But we're going to talk about Charlottesville in Virginia. Remember that article? Matter of fact, you referenced it. The article coming straight at West Virginia. I mean, the game is Tuesday night. It's tonight. Our video doesn't come out till Thursday. But they said a lot of things, Brandon. They did a lot of talking.
They did a lot of talking. They came out with theirs. I mean, the thing was, in the article, he was clearly trying to be funny with a note of seriousness. He talks about Don Knotts, talking about the fact that we're famous for Don Knotts, as if anybody looks at West Virginia and thinks about Don Knotts first. Now, Don Knotts had a successful Hollywood career. We're proud of the guy, proud of what he was able to do. But he's not our flagship. We look to Jerry West for that. Jerry West is a pinnacle of success in his profession, not only as an athlete, but as a general manager, as an NBA executive. But he didn't focus on that. He went for Don Knotts. Why? Low-hanging fruit. Not only is it low-hanging fruit, but he didn't have much to go on. He went through all the usual tropes. He went through all the usual stereotypes about West Virginia that we've heard a million times that nobody even flinches over because it's nonsense. Virginia, do you really think you're that much better than West Virginia? Do you really believe that? You can't possibly. You think you're cool because you wear khakis to all your games, you drink Appletinis, and you look down your noses at everybody else. But you're not great. You're not good at football at all. Virginia Tech owns you, and they have owned you for so long. Your children don't even remember the last time you beat Virginia Tech at football. And I hate Virginia Tech, but it's necessary to remind you of who and what you really are. Virginia, okay.
I think it was back in Thomas Jones days, Matt Schaub. If you're under the age of 18, you have no clue who I'm talking about. So gives you reference point.
What you need there, and basketball has not been great for you. You haven't been to a Final Four in 30 years, okay? 30 plus years.
I think maybe, don't come talking to West Virginia about sports.
Don't talk to us about sports.
Look, if you want to talk about politics and take all the regular shots, go ahead and do it. But don't you dare open your mouth and try to come at us or Bobby Huggins. Have you lost your mind? Virginia, who are you? Who do you think you are?
That's the biggest thing.
Basketball, seriously, basketball, you had a couple 30-win seasons. You've been to an Elite Eight. You've been to one Sweet 16. You've been to two Sweet 16s and one Elite Eight in like the past 20 years. I don't care how many 30-win games 30-win seasons you have. What have you done? What have you done? Football. Look at the past 9 years. You're like 500. You're like 5-7 and 6-7. What? You have the nerve to come and even open your mouth, even start to talk about sports with us? Like I said, you better leave it off the gridiron or the hard court. You better talk about something else. You've lost your mind, and and like I said, you better hope that if you do stick to politics, it doesn't spill into anything else. Because we know the last time what happened between West Virginia and Virginia last time they met on when a physical altercation broke out. We know what happened. You're so smart. You know history so well. Look that up. What happened to you, son?
Look that up.
Check your tone and use your inside voice. And then you talk about us burning couches and all this other stuff that you feel like we have egg on our face. Are you really going to talk about things that are being done in our city, in Morgantown? You're from Charlottesville. Yep. Your campus is in Charlottesville. Do you really want to go there? Do you really want to spit outside the lines? Nah, G, you don't go outside the lines. You don't go inside the lines. You don't want none, period, point blank. And tonight, Tuesday night, we're going to show you. But let's say, even if we don't, who are you talking to? Football, basketball, it doesn't matter. You in Charlottesville, if I were you, I'd just shut up. If it were me, I'd just shut up.
I would shut up. And if you're not going to shut up, at least be funny. Because it wasn't funny. Maybe your friends got a chuckle, but nobody else is laughing. And when you meet Press Virginia, you won't be laughing either. That's the bottom line. Don't forget it. Let's go Mountaineers. Oh, and don't forget, even though we hate Virginia, we also hate Pitt.